Hey, Fatty Boombalatty here with a beer review, and right now it's going to be Dogfish Heads Raisin. Actually, it's Raisin d'etre, which I think it means reason to live, but this is Raisin to live. I think that's really cute. But this has been out for a long time. You can get it in your local grocery store. I've been enjoying it for a while now, a few years. I've just never reviewed it. And it seems like it appears and disappears in the store. You know what I mean? So, like, sometimes it's just not there in the cooler, but it was today, so I thought, all right, we'll do it. I would say this is more of a wintry beer, but I don't know. I've said before, like, I like ports and stouts. I mean, porters. I do like port wine too, but porters and stouts and stuff like that in warm weather too. Even though I think a lot of people enjoy that more in the winter because they're so heavy. Anyway, I digress. I'm gonna pour this into a small tulip. I just love tulips. I think it's the way they concentrate the aroma straight up to your nose. Um, I use them quite a bit. Sometimes I use goblets. I don't really pay much attention to, the glassware rules. I'm a lawbreaker. Anyway, so it's a nice inch head, and the color is like a red mahogany. Light does penetrate it. I think it's very pretty. Like an amber, deep amber color. As you can see, the foam immediately starts to dissipate there. Anyway, let's sniff it. To me, it doesn't smell like straight up raisin. It smells like a lot of different dried fruits. And on the label it says it's made with beet sugar and golden raisins and what else? Green raisins, which are golden raisins if you buy them in the store, and a sense of purpose. So, yeah, definitely dried fruit. It reminds me a little bit of fruit cake. Not your grandma's fruit cake, but really good. Maybe your grandma's is good. No offense, but good fruit cake. It does exist. Yeah, just whatever you like that's filled with dried fruit. Craisins, there are cookies with golden raisin, prune Danish. It just has a sweet, caramelized sugar, dried fruit scent. I really like it. I may not make it sound complex with all these different notes, but it has a complex aroma. I would imagine everybody would smell something different, possibly. Mmm. Definitely taste, excuse me, raisin, but to me now the flavor kind of reminds me of figs. Not fresh figs, but I don't know if you've ever had fig preserves. They're really sweet. They have a caramely flavor. Um, I don't know how, but there's like a buttery mouthfeel to the preserves. I love them. And this reminds me of fig preserves, but not as sweet. And again, with the fruitcake theme, this has a little bit of spice on the flavor. I don't smell it in the nose, but this is 8% alcohol, so I think it's 8%. I know it's high. Yeah, 8%. Um, So I think it gives it some heat and spice. It doesn't taste boozy up front, but when you swallow it, it's nice and warm. And I think that mimics spiciness, which just only adds to that, I don't know, spice cake, fruit cake, maybe oatmeal cookie, except it's not as oaty. Some kind of raisin cake. I really like this. It's not overly carbonated, even though it had a pretty thick head. When you sip it, it's not intensely carbonated. It's kind of smooth and slick. It's kind of heavy, viscous. It reminds me a little bit of a stout, but not quite as chewy. You know, not doesn't have quite as much presence. But I love this stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's for everyone, but I really like it. So yeah, check it out. In fact, I think I like just about everything from Dogfish Head. Raisin, I want to say raisin, but it's raisin d'etre. Please, I'm not a French person, not a French accent. Anyway, thanks for watching.